Hola muchachos, I'm back, and this time I'm coming for Spain, or actually they're coming for me. They're arriving in the Welsh countryside any moment now. Probably the day after today is 3rd of June in 2003, and as you can see on the screen, this is the result from the under 21 match against Spain. And actually, this was sort of like a testing balloon because I used the same tactic, obviously. This one, the 2-7-1 tactic that I'm beginning to like a lot, actually. And yo, I didn't show you guys the last match, the friendly against Ecuador, turned out like this, with John Hartson as man of the match, despite the lack of match practice and so on. And Gary Speed played well as the defensive midfielder. Giggs was injured. Andy Williams didn't play so well, and Robert Earnshaw, he just continues to bang in the goals on the national team. But anyway, this formation against a weird Ecuador, no, actually, an Ecuador formation looking a lot like the Ireland one. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Gave a debut to Lee Fowler, by the way, who gets a lot of playing time in Crystal Palace. And yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then this is the vlog where I'm trying to qualify for something with Wales. And this time I'm not just qualifying for anything, obviously, because it's 2003. It's all about qualifying for the Euros in 2004. And this is the wrong screen. The main squad, the matches that I have, that you guys have in store if you follow this, is this home match against Spain, and then an important away match against Ireland, where I really hope to be able to take at least 1 point. Home match, bye. A home match against Poland, where I need to win because of this. Poland and Ireland, they're the other two teams who will want to finish second place, to claim this second place that will be awarded with a playoff, with 2 playoff matches for qualification. And I'd really like that position. But it's a tough group, a really, really tough group, and Slovakia, so far, they've only managed 1 draw, but that was against Spain. And there are no pushovers. I managed to beat them in the last match, as you guys might have seen. So that was great, and with Ryan Giggs performing really well. And two goals from Robert Earnshaw in the absence of John Hartson and Craig Bellamy. But this time, they're back, and I'm actually not totally sure which of those players I'll select up front. Normally, I'd go for John Hartson, and in the friendly, he played really well and was man of the match. Looks like this when he plays well. Lots of good passes, not so many good headers for some reason, but good shots on target, and a few runs as well. But excuse me, he has lack of match practice because he's getting no playing time in Celtic. So could just use Craig Bellamy instead. But yeah, alright. He's transfer listed by request. His mood is a bit better now, but he's not really playing very well. Neither on the club team or international level. 6.67 in 3 matches, and these were matches from start. Most of them as an attacking midfielder center, I think. And he's not very good at heading or anything, which is probably important for the position up front. But on the other hand, neither is Robert Earnshaw, and he did just spectacularly actually against Slovakia. So I don't know. I'm inclined to choose John Hartson just because old time's sake, I guess. I really liked him in the 97-98 edition of this game. And I'm going with the 2-7-1 formation. I was a bit worried about that because it might be super naive against a really good team like Spain. But this, not that match, the under 21 match against Spain, well, if you look at the stats, they're sort of similar. It's not like I was scared away from actually choosing this formation. And by the way, they've got good players on the Spanish under 21 squad. I mean, what the, yeah, right. So a defeat is expected, or was expected, with the under 21s, just as it is with the actual squad. But, well, there's a slight chance that we might surprise and actually get a win. So let's see what happens. It's the 4th. Got everyone ready. Page with the captaincy, superb morale. Oh, morale isn't very good, by the way. I can show you. We've got Kumas and David Vaughan with very low morale. They're upset by stuff in their club, I guess. And others as well. And I think one of these... No, that's probably just something I'm imagining. I thought there was someone with very low morale who had a lot of influence. Could have been... Well, it's none of these guys anyway, so it doesn't matter. Delaney with only low morale, but lacking match practice. Right, so I'll go with this setup. Robbie Savage on the right back. Vaughan on the other one. He has very low morale, but I think he played well in the last match also, and it's one of the things that seem to be working out with this formation is the wing back position. And, well, I'm just hoping they can cut it. Now I've got both of my preferred central defenders back, so that might turn out to be really important in a match like this. Enough talk. Now it's all about us taking points from Spain. Just one lucky point, that could be so cool. And also, I'm hoping Slovakia will defeat Ireland at the same time. So I might just click on that a little bit and do that while we're playing. So I'm gonna do this excruciatingly slow, just like I normally do when it's an important match anyway. Oh, no yellow card. And Spain in possession in the beginning of the match. And Coyne is back between the posts. He was injured in the friendly match, which I chose not to, well, I almost said broadcast, but make an episode out of. I mean, there's no need to do that now that you guys are waiting for important matches. Right, so that's 2 chances for Spain and none for us, as far as I could count. Maybe one more now. But like I said, this is to be expected. They're one of the best international teams, presumably. But I might get lucky here on my own turf. And this is not necessarily the... right. This is not necessarily the most important of matches for these Spanish players. And that's what I'm hoping. Anyway. Right. We are definitely under pressure from the beginning of the match. Oh no. Right. Coin. He's a good keeper. Oh. So this is beginning to look like the other Spain match. Maybe they'll ease off a little bit now that they've got the first goal, or they've got a goal. So hopefully we can put together a couple of passes. But nope. Speed to Jones, Jones to Hartson, pushed by Euro. So we get a free kick, right? Kumas to the rescue. Come on, Jason Kumas. Pretty close. So we might get lucky like that, but so far no such luck. In a way, I get the feeling that this is not as terrible as the away match, but might just be because we're playing at home. So Page gets the yellow card now. He was lucky a bit earlier in the match. Coin. No, Paul. Another coin save. Kom ind for Buster. Din mor vil gerne se noget med dig og sådan noget. Hun er altså lige derinde. Mm. Indirect free kick. 3 minutes added on. Speed takes it. Savage. Come on. Okay. Dang. Would have been nice with a goal on one of those free kicks. But would also be a bit lucky, seeing that they get all the chances and now they get another one. So this is no good. Savage and Vaughn, I guess they're doing all right. Page isn't. He has the yellow card, so I'm gonna substitute him, probably with with Mumford, who's been doing well in the few matches that I've given him so far. Potential shin injury for Giggs. I've begun looking for all these potential injuries all the time because now I'm just I don't know, I worry about stuff like that. So I could let him play, or I probably shouldn't, but I want to do the other substitution, the captain here. Maybe have, I don't know, speed, or he only has 16 influence in this game. It varies a little bit, but I think there was someone else. Yeah, Jones is very young, but I think it's Hartson. Yeah, with influence 18. Still lacking match practice and not playing very well. Oh my god, what am I doing? So, Hartson. It's not really cutting it. Robert Page. I know he's a good captain, he's a good player, he has the yellow card and stuff. So do I want to play safe? No, I don't. I just want to get Hartson off and Bellamy on. And see if that makes a change. And then I know the other two substitutions that I'd like to do, but I've only got 3. And now I'm gonna have to keep my cool just a little bit. Okay. So maybe that'll make a difference. One. Gigs. Savage offside. Oh, damn it. They're still only ahead by that 1 goal. Even though they've had so many chances. Another coin save. No. Oh shit. Yeah. They're no longer just ahead by 1 goal, and we've had no shots on goal, including the free kicks and whatever. 2 goals from our size. They've taken their foot off the gas a little. Simon Davies. That's no good. Free roll Davies. Page. Nope. No. I'll leave Giggs on. So Page. Mumford for Page. Speed as captain. Come on then. Giggs has been playing well, so this might not even be necessary. Get Simons. He's been playing really well and spending, well, giving everything he's got. It's the central midfield that just isn't really working. Right. Still worried about an injury for Giggs. So I'm gonna do what I threatened to do and bring on young Pipe. I mean, the game's as good as lost anyway, so I don't want to risk anything with Giggs, and Pipe might actually be able to, I don't know, make a few dribbles and stuff anyway. So
Simons also gets the yellow card. They get a free kick. Bellamy offside or what? No, held back Sergio. Right. How's he been playing? He's been playing pretty well actually. Better than Hartson. What about the other match at least? Group 8 is 0-0. So if we're to get anything out of this, then we need a lucky punch right about now. Probably won't happen though. It's, if I were to put my money on anything here, I think that third goal from Versailles is more likely than a Welsh goal. Minutes of time added on, and there we go, final whistle. So that's a bit of a bummer. They played really well, so I guess their manager will be very satisfied with them. Vaughan showed me that it doesn't matter with his morale. He'll still play well for the national team. Kid Simons is a boss man in the defense. Wow, this is crazy. Kid plays for Crystal Palace, along with Lee Fowler, by the way. And they're 18th, so they're probably, yeah, they're going down. Right. But they probably should have used this guy a bit more. See this? I don't know who they prefer. It's a bit of a mystery anyway. Popovic, I guess. And Panay, right? So they've got lots of options. That's probably the problem in Crystal Palace. Way too many players. Gary Speed, defensive midfield. It's not too bad. It's really the central midfielders that just their passes just don't connect at all. And maybe it's something to do with the formation. I think both of them are instructed to, or I know both of them are instructed to try through balls. And that might be the problem, because it's only Simon Davies is the only one with creativity and passing and stuff. Matthew Jones, not so much. So I'm probably gonna change that for the midfielder whose name is not Simon Davies in, well, the next time we have to play. But this, I don't know. This was me being naive again against Spain. But Slovakia, and Slovakia managed a draw against Ireland. So they've got 8 points, and we're playing them next. And that makes it possible for us to actually get past them, and Poland probably will advance to get 10 points and reveal themselves as the most likely candidate for the runner-up position. But, well, that's how it went down this time, and next time is the match in August, actually, where we have Ireland and Poland right after each other. So I might do that as a double feature, or I might not have the nerve to play both games back to back. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But anyway, this is what came of the Spain match. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't do better. I'll go tell off my players. See you guys next time.